Hello and welcome. I'm Tavleen from excelplugins.com and thank you so much for tuning in to the quick start tutorial video of NextMove. And also congratulations. Well, because this shows that you are all set to level up your e-commerce game and also to create a foolproof system that brings you repeat orders on autopilot. Well, so without further ado, let me now take you behind the scenes of NextMove and show you how you can take your post conversions to its next level. Alright, so now we are behind the scenes. Now this is the thank you page building section of NextMove. Now first of all, it asks you to name your thank you page, right? So you can write the name of your thank you page. Once you've done that, you're going to go hit publish over there, right? Now this is the rules section. I'm going to come back to it in just a bit. It is actually very interesting. The moment you hit publish, it actually takes you to this screen over here, which asks you to manage components. So we're going to click on manage components and then it will open up a separate thank you page builder for us. Alright, so here we are. Now, as you can notice, first, let me just give you a minute to understand what's actually happening here. So there are four parts to it, there are four steps to it. Number one is select component, right? So here is a complete list of components available at your disposal and you can pick up any one of these and start, right? And the moment you select something, well, the edit component section will then open up and you have to simply click yes to enable and then you will be able to edit that particular section, right? After that, you have the option here to choose layout. Now you've got two options here, one column and two column. So one column is so it basically means how you would like your thank you page to be displayed. Let me just show you on the front screen. So well, this is the one column section where everything is just aligned in one single column, and this is the two column section where there are actually two different columns, right, on which the components are placed. So this is what it basically means. Now this is arrange components. So this is simple drag and drop. You can use simple drag and drop to arrange your components, right? Just pick and place, that's it. All of these are plug and play components. Then this is the for mobile. So how you would like this to appear on mobile. Maybe you might not want all the components to appear on mobile. You might only want maybe 4 or 5 most important components to appear on mobile so that the page is not too long. So you have that option here as well. So now let's get started with the very first one, order confirmation. Very simple, just as the name suggests, that this is what allows you to show the order confirmation to your customer. So this is the icon. You can select the icon here. You can also add your own icon by clicking on custom, right? So this is the color of the icon. This is order number. Now here are some dynamic merge tags, right? So you can use any of these merge tags. You can use this merge tag to show customer phone number. This is for order number, order status, all of that stuff, right? So this is all getting picked up from the real data, right? Customer last name based on what they entered and all of that, right? So it will show up based on what they entered while checking out, and this is what will show on the thank you page. That's it. Now you've got the heading here. Your order number is placed. Thank you, customer first name. Again, this is a dynamic merge tag. So this is going to be different for every customer. So right now I've placed the order with the name of Robert Sears. So again, let me show you how it appears in the front screen. Well, so this is the particular section that we're talking about. It simply says order number 412. Again, this is coming from dynamic merge tag, and then thank you, Robert. So Robert is the first name, customer first name, right? So that's it. This is the order confirmation. The second section is order details. Again, really simple, just as this section that we're talking about. It gives you the order details, right? Whatever customer has placed, the price of that product, the delivery method, and then the total payment, right? So this is how it'll simply fetch the data from the backend from whatever the customer has already entered. You can change the heading here. Now this is order details. You're most welcome to change the heading, font size, alignment, all of that, right? Display images if you want, and then border. You can give a border here. Right now we've got a solid gray colored border, right? So that's what it is. You can give a special background and however you like. So makes it looks really smart and attractive. Now customer details. Now this section is what we're talking about here. This is the billing address and the shipping address of the customer. If you want, you can show any one of these two addresses. If you want, you can show both these addresses, right? You have the option here. So this is the customer information. That is the headline over here, customer information, right? Simply you can change the font size and all of that. So this is shipping address, yes or no, billing address, yes or no, right? And then the layout. So 2 column of full width. At the moment we have 2 column, right? You can have full width as well, then border, background, and all of that. Then let's move on to the location map. Location map is this section over here. It just says your order is confirmed, and it actually shows where the customer is placed, right? So you can select different icons here based on how you like any one of these icons. We've got a complete list of icons here. Your order is confirmed. You can write your own text. We've accepted your order and we are getting it ready. We'll update on your order status on the email. A confirmation was sent to customer email. Again, something which is coming from the dynamic merge tag. So based on what the customer had entered, right? Border, background, hide on desktop or mobile. So all of these options. Again, one of the simpler the simpler components. You really don't have to do much here apart from adding a bit of headlines and if you want some borders and all of that. Now let's move on to the next tab, which is content. So content, this is simple text format. Basically this allows you to just add a simple text field, right? So if you want to leave a message for your customer, you could say anything, right? So probably just thank them for making the purchase, or if there's any message that you would like your customer to know, you've got a sale coming up, you want to inform them, go ahead, this is the place to do that, right? And this is how it appears, just a simple text field. There's no fancy thing about it, there's nothing else about it, there's just a simple message text field, right? HTML1. Now this one completely opens a world of opportunities for you, a world of possibilities for you, because what you can do is you can embed shortcodes, right? So you can actually take up a survey form here. You can embed the code of a survey form, or you can put up a feedback form here, right? Or you could put up a newsletter subscription box here. So it's an HTML text field. Just copy the source code and that's it. It opens a new world of possibilities for you, right? That's what you're going to do here in the content editor portion. You can also put up a ticking countdown timer here, a shortcode for a ticking countdown timer that says that our sale is starting soon, and just let them know, prime them for it, right? This is image text. Right, so this is an interesting portion here. Now here, like, I'm using this portion to actually inform them that a sale is coming up. Black Friday sale is coming soon. Hey Robert, our Black Friday sale starts 2 weeks in advance. We'll keep you posted about it so that you can make the most of it before others grab your favorite items at throwaway prices. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to prime them for the upcoming sale so that when it finally starts, they're actually ready with their shopping carts and they're happy to shop with us, right? So we can put up a picture here which just shows that, which is illustrative of the fact that the Black Friday sale is starting soon. You can have a button here if you want. If there's anything in your store where you would like to direct them to, well, you're most welcome to do that. The idea is that they shouldn't stop at the thank you page itself, and you should be able to direct them to a different page and then take them forward from there, right? So the idea is not to present them to a dead-end thank you page. Well, so this is where you can add the image. It could be a special Black Friday sale starting on 20th December, whatever, right? You can have a special image going on over here. This is the button text, right? This is the font size, text color, background color, border, background, all of that, right? So these are the options that you've got to configure this particular section. Next is the video section. Video is to add a video. Now think about this, that your video could be anything. It could be about could be you actually thanking your customer, sitting in your warehouse or sitting in your little office and just thanking them for their purchase, letting them know about what's really special about your store, and building a relationship with them so that every time they choose to shop, they choose you over others. And that can only happen when you actually win their loyalty, when you win their trust, right? So video is a great opportunity. You can show them some behind the scene processes. You can talk about your own focus on quality, on customer service and all of that, right? So thank you for your order. Our headquarters are a madhouse. We're a bunch of nerds creating products for nerds. Discover what makes us exactly like you. So what we are trying to do here is actually we're trying to show them that we are just like you and we're creating products for people like us, right? So we are very relatable, right? You can relate to us. So that kind of really builds a level of trust, and that really helps taking the relationship forward. So a little video actually goes a long way in ensuring that people always choose you over your competition, right? So this is the video source. You can add the video source here. You can choose to embed the code here. Then you can show the button if you want to show a call to action button below the video. So if the video is saying something particular and you want people to then click on the button and then get led to that page, well, you're most welcome to do that. You can show button, and then you can enter the button text here. You can direct them to the URL, right? So you can enter the particular URL here, the link, and then this is the border background and all of that again. So that's that. Again, this is a very, very interesting section. Let's move on to the next one. We're now on to the recently viewed items. Now, recently viewed is this section over here. Now, these are all the items that your customer, while shopping, while on the journey, actually viewed, right? So these are the items that he viewed. So this is basically his digital footprint. And you want to actually show him these products again to restart the conversation. Because chances are, if he viewed these items and for some reason moved on, when you actually show them again on the thank you page, he may actually buy. And the reason for this is that now he has swiped his card in your store and now trusts your store. So the chances of converting are much higher now. All you have to do is that you want to make sure that you restart the conversation. You show him what was it that he really liked, and he might actually get pulled in again. So it says, before we ship, see what you're leaving behind. You stumbled upon these items and liked them. Consider adding these to your cart. Now let me show you the next one, which is related products. Now, related products are basically products which are related to what they have purchased, right? Now, I must tell you that related products are something that you don't have to add. It's something that WooCommerce picks up based on the category from which the item has been purchased. It is going to look at the tags, right? And based on that, it's going to pick up these related products, right? And then it's going to pull them out. So you have the option to actually now display them on the thank you page. Let me show you how it will appear. So this is how it will appear. These are related products, right? These are related to the item which has just been purchased. So here we say they go so well with what you just bought that we didn't want you to miss out only because you didn't discover them. And then here are the items. Now they have been pulled out by WooCommerce itself, right? So you can actually write this heading over here, customer first name, again coming from here, the dynamic merge tag, right? You may like these items too. So Robert, you may like these items too, and then here's the sub headline, and then this is how it reflects, and that's it. The products, of course, you can actually style it, so you can choose how you would like this to be displayed. But that's about it really, because these products are actually coming on their own automatically, right? Let's move on to the next, which is specific products. Now, specific products is the products which you think they will like based on what they have bought, right? So there could be products which are probably your best sellers in that particular category, or there could be products which are most reviewed, right? And you think that your customer will like those products based on what he has bought, right? So just a quirky way of saying our boss thinks you like these too. So that's how these items will appear. As you can notice here, we've chosen this grid system, right? So this is like we're showing it in a 3-column format, right? And this is one column, one beneath the other. So that is how you can choose display. Now, as you can notice, we've chosen products here, so we've actually typed the name of the product, and then the product has been picked up from the product section of your WooCommerce, right? And so this way you can just enter the product name and it will pull that out and show it over here in this format. Alright, so moving on. Next is cross-sell. Now let me just give you a basic sense of what cross-sell means. Now cross-sell basically means that products which are complementary to the other, right? So let's say that someone just purchased beach towels. Now the complementary product could be sunscreen or sunblock or beach slippers and all of that, beach bag and all of that stuff, right? So that's a cross sell. Upsell is a better quality of beach towels, right? So that's the fundamental difference between cross sell and upsell. Now again, what NextMove allows you to do is display cross sells and upsells on the thank you page, but you cannot add the cross sell and upsell on the thank you page from this interface. For that, you will have to go on to individual product page, which is right here, right? So this is like like your individual product page. I'm sure you're familiar with this. Here there's an option of linked product, and this is where you're going to add your upsell and cross sell, right? So please enter 3 or more characters, and you can actually, it's going to pick the products from here when you add them. So you can add these products here, but they will get displayed here, right? So these are your cross sells, and you can again add a heading and a description. You may like these as well or something like that, and yeah, they will appear in a very similar manner. Just how these the specific products and the related products appear, it's going to appear in a very, very similar manner, right? So that is that. Now let's move on to dynamic coupons. Now this is definitely one of the most powerful sections in NextMove, and I have no qualms in accepting that, right? So it is actually a very powerful section, because it gives them a head start to actually make their next purchase, to actually go ahead and buy again and buy more, right? So of course it's great to show them related products, specific products, cross sells and upsells, but having said that, you know, you want to actually give them a head start. You want to hand them a coupon and then tell them, look, you know, here's what you were just browsing, or here are the items which are related to what you just saw, and now in order to be able to buy them, well, we are giving you a head start with this coupon code. So that is how it's going to be. Interestingly, like, it actually puts the date right here, and it lets them know that, you know, it's expiring exactly on this date, so they have a limited time to take action. Of course, they cannot sleep on it. The fact that it is time sensitive means that they will make sure that they take the action before it actually expires, right? You could also have a free shipping coupon here, or any other coupon that you want. You can create it from the backend. Now again, coupon gets generated in native WooCommerce. You have the option to generate coupon. I'm sure you would have done that, right? So I'm not going to go too much in detail about that, but here you're only going to choose the coupon. So is it a free shipping coupon, or is it a specific discount coupon that you've already created? Just go ahead and pick them up. Well, then this is the headline. So you unlocked a new coupon code or something, right? You can you can write a nice headline here. So it clearly says, hi customer name. So for customer first name, so we're actually personalizing this message as a way of saying, thanks for shopping today. Here's a coupon of 5% for your next purchase, expires on, and then you have the coupon expiry date, which again is a merge tag, which has been picked up from here. So we've got the coupon expiry date over here. We've simply copied this, right, and then pasted it over here, and that is exactly what it is going to show. Now you can set the expiry date from the back end, which is from here. Yeah. So this is the section right here. This is the personalized coupon section. Now, thank you, customer first name. So that will be the coupon, right? So if I'm making a purchase from the name of Robert, it will be thank you, Robert. So it's going to be a personalized coupon code. And the idea is that even if your buyer gives it to a friend, then he'll feel really special about it, right? And he would be happy. He would be proud sharing a coupon code which is actually in his name, right? So we want to make sure that he actually uses it. And one of the most powerful ways to get that done is actually to personalize the coupon code, right? So this is the button text here. You can say shop now with your which is the button over here, right? Then you've got the link. You can give the link to you can again send them back to the shop. This is the font size, text color, background color. Then personalized coupon code, yes. So thank you, customer first name, expiry. We've set the expiry to 5 days. You can do it however you want, right? You have the option to set the expiry here. Then display coupon immediate or click on button. So you have the option here as well. So if you want that, you know, he should click the button and then you want to display the coupon code, well, you can do that as well. Or if you want immediately it to be displayed, well, then it can appear right away as well. Now let's move on to the next one, which is smart bribe. Again, a very, very interesting section. Let me show you first how it appears in the front end. Yep, so here we are. Now basically, as you can notice, it allows your buyer to actually share about you or like your page on Facebook, right? And then in return, it offers them a reward by giving a coupon code, by unlocking a coupon code in their name. So you can use any one of these two sections. Of course, you do not have to use both of them. If you're after likes, if you want Facebook shares, if you want them to spread the word about you, if you want them to tell their friends about you, well, then go ahead and give them this option. So the moment they share, you actually instantly gratify them with a coupon code. And don't forget that they are a very, very captive audience on the thank you page. So they are fairly attentive, and you want to make use of that attention, right? It's very rare to find your customer paying full attention to you, right? So you can actually you can have one of these buttons. Also, you might want that only if he shares my page on Facebook do I want this coupon code to get unlocked and activated. Well, then you also have the option from the back end. Now let me show you how to configure this particular component. Alright, so here we are. This is Smart Drive. This is enabled. You're this close to unlocking this coupon code. Tell your friends to unlock now. Help your friends discover us and snag the items you love at a surprise discount. So you may not reveal the discount, only when he actually shares it, right? So here we've not revealed the discount. So we're actually opening up an information gap. We're making him curious, right? Now when he actually shares it, finally we reveal the discount, and then we let them know that they can, make another purchase at a discounted price. So this is what it is. Now this is really interesting. So I wanted to pay close attention to what I'm saying next. Now what happens is that when your customer presses share, what you want to do is that you want to actually feed him with a message that he should tell, he should spread to his friends. He should tell your friends about you in a certain way, right? So you want to feed him with that message. So well, this section over here actually allows you to write that particular message. So hey, I just discovered this amazing store. Well, you can have your store name here. You're most welcome to change that. Hey, I just discovered something, right? Or hey, I just discovered this amazing store that sells 100% cotton tees. Right, so whatever your USP is, you want to write that over here. Bought some items for myself and love the options. If you're out in the market for one, you may like to have a look, right? So that is what it actually now, when a person would click on share, they would immediately be able to see this message, right? So this message is already pre-written, right? You've actually put words into their mouth, and that's the best part, right? That's the best part about it. So reveal coupon code after like or share, yes. So the coupon code will get revealed. Again, you have the option to choose which coupon code would you like to reveal after the person has shared about you on the social channel. And then personalize the coupon code, yes. So again, it will be in their name. Again, you have a few dynamic merge tags here. You could make any of these their coupon code, right? Their email could become a code, their phone number could become the new code, right? The new coupon code, right? Or their order number could become a coupon code. So you've got all the expiry date could become a coupon code, right? And after the coupon code is unveiled, what message would you like to display? So you can enter the text here. You're awesome. Here you go. Use this coupon code to get a 15% off. Make sure you encash it before it expires on. And this is coming from the dynamic merge tag. It will automatically fetch the coupon expiry date based on what you have entered over here. So it will calculate and it will show up the expiry date over here, right? So that's that. Rest of the options again are fairly simple. Social share. This allows you to actually share your order with your friends. So the idea is that they're happy at that point, they're excited about having made a purchase, and you want to make use of this momentum. So you want them to do the next thing, which is spread the word about you, which is tell their friends, right? So here this is not exactly a bribe. The bribe component is missing. This is a very simple social share option. The idea is just to spread the happiness, just to let their friends know about what they got, right? So I just bought this awesome product, thought I'll share with you. So the moment they share, this message will as it is go on Facebook. This is exactly how it will appear. So we hope you enjoy shopping with us. Let your friends know about it and go ahead, make our day. So share your order. I thought I just bought this item. This is the message that you would like them to share on Facebook, right? And again, you've got all these options. The button, share this item. This one here, it's an orange color button, exactly how it appears on the front end. Okay, now let's go on to the last one, which is join us. Now this is a very, very interesting component because see what happens is that you want people to join you on Facebook and Twitter and all of that, right? You want people to become your fans and followers because so that when you're promoting, when you're running a promotion, you're actually starting up a sale, you want to be able to immediately get out to them. You immediately want to be able to spread the word, right? So you want to create followers and fans on automation, and Thank You page is bang on the right place to help you create fans and followers literally on automation. Every time someone makes a purchase, purchase, well, just get them to like your page on Facebook so that next time you do not have to work as hard to reach out to them, right? So you can have a nice desirable message here, have dibs on our exclusive offers, new launches and promotions before others, join us on your favorite social stream, and then you've got all these social channels here, and that's it. So this is the join us, and this is where you can write the heading, description and all of that, and give your Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest links and that stuff, right? Background color and all of that. So that's it. Now let's move on to the last bit on NextMove. It also happens to be the most interesting bit, which is the rule builder section over here. Now the rule builder section allows you to build rules and show custom thank you pages. So you can actually show different thank you pages to different customers based on their behavior, based on their interaction with your store, right? So this is really interesting. So this is the first rule, which is always, which means that you want a page X to be always visible to every customer, no matter what, right? So that's always. Then you've got these different categories: order, customer, guest, geography, date and time. So order, right? So when your order total is, let's say, $50, you want thank you page, say 50 to be visible, right? So when the order total is, let's say, $50, you want say thank you page 50 to be visible, right? When the order total is something else, then you want a different thank you page to be visible. Order item, now you can also show a thank you page based on the order item, a specific order item that was bought, right? So yeah, custom thank you page based on the order that was based on the item that was bought. Order category, so let's say it was women's clothing category, you want to show a different thank you page to people actually making a purchase from that specific category. Well, go ahead and do that. Order item count, this is based on the number of items that were bought, right? Then order item type, so matched, any of, matches all of, is it external, grouped, simple, variable? So you've got all these options, the type, order item type, right? Order coupons, so let's say it was a save 15 coupon which was used, so you can say, well, congratulations, you made handsome savings of 15% on your purchase. So something of that sort, right? Order payment gateway, based on what order payment gateway they had used. Order shipping method, it was a cash and delivery, it was whatever shipping method it was, you want a custom thank you page based on the shipping method. Is first order, now this is actually the most interesting one. So maybe you want to show up a dynamic coupon only to people who place their first order on your store. Well, go ahead and do that, right? So this is customer user role, customer order count, customer total spent, and this is in case of guest checkout. So again, guest order count, guest total spent, you've got all these options here. Then order shipping country and order billing country, right? So different thank you pages to people coming from different countries. Well, go ahead and do that. Date and time, so let's say it was a Wow Wednesday offer, and you want to show a specific Wow Wednesday deal, and whenever somebody places the offer or the order, you want to let them know that today's Wow Wednesday, and you're offering this particular discount on something, so you want to pull them back in again. So you can then choose this as the option. So only on, let's say, Wednesday, that particular thank you page will appear and that particular promotion will get highlighted. So that's that. So that's date and time. So these sort of rules exist which actually make your custom thank you pages, which actually makes it a complete game changer, right? So it's the rule builder which completely makes NextMove a game changer. So yeah, the possibilities are literally endless with this, and it definitely opens a football field of opportunities. So go ahead and explore what all you can do with it. I would definitely encourage you to take a look at it yourself, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed presenting it to you. Thank you for joining me, and yeah, I hope to see you in another video very soon next time.